You know what you imagined when you started this journey? 5 years in the UK. 5 years of building a life with the person you love. 5 years of learning their family's traditions. 5 years of Sunday roasts and arguing about who does the washing up. 5 years of making a house feel like home. And at the end of those 5 years, indefinite leave to remain. Not just a visa status, but permission to finally exhale. Permission to stop counting days. To stop renewing. To stop feeling temporary. That's what you were promised. And for a long time, that promise was kept. But something's changed. The Home Office just released a consultation. It's called A Fairer Pathway to Settlement, and buried in those pages is a proposal that could rewrite your entire timeline. They're suggesting a new 10-year baseline for settlement. Now, if you're on the standard 5-year partner route and you meet all the requirements, the income threshold, the English test, the life in the UK, you might be okay. But what about everyone else? What about the couple who came here as visitors and fell in love? What about the family who couldn't meet the income requirement? What about the partners who were pushed onto the 10-year route? Not because they wanted to be, but because life happened. If this becomes law, and if the extra penalties for not meeting core requirements still apply, some partners might not qualify for settlement for 20 years, or even 30. Let that sink in. Not 5 years, not 10. 30 years of living in limbo. This isn't just an immigration update. It's Sarah, who's been here for 8 years on the 10-year route, realizing she might not be settled until she's 50. It's thousands of couples who did everything they were told to do, who followed the rules, paid the fees, passed the tests, now staring at a future that keeps moving further away. And here's the hardest part. You can't plan a life when you don't know if you'll be allowed to stay. You can't buy a house. You can't start a business. You can't even answer your kids when they ask, "Are we staying here forever?" Because you genuinely don't know. So here's what I want you to know. You don't have to figure this out alone. You don't have to read the entire pages of the government consultation and try to decode what they mean for your situation. You don't have to lie awake at night wondering, does this apply to me? Am I safe? Should I be worried? Because clarity is available. And here's what you can do right now, today, this week, to get that clarity. Step 1. Map your immigration history. Before you can understand what these changes mean for you, you need to know exactly where you are right now. Take 20 minutes this week and write down. What visa route are you currently on? 5-year partner route? 10-year route? When did you first enter the UK on a partner visa? Have you switched routes at any point? Visitor to partner? Student to partner? When does your current visa expire? When would you qualify for ILR under the current rules? This isn't something you can skip, because if you don't know your exact timeline, you can't know whether this proposal affects you. Write it down. Get it clear. Keep it somewhere safe. That clarity, just knowing where you stand, will help you sleep better tonight. Step 2. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Question 1. Am I on the standard 5-year route, and have I always met the core requirements? Income, English, no breaks? If yes, you're likely protected from these changes. But stay informed. Rules can shift. If no, keep watching. Question 2. Was I ever pushed onto the 10-year route because I couldn't meet the income requirement, or I switched from another visa type? If yes, this proposal could significantly affect you. You need professional advice. Question 3. Am I close to qualifying for ILR under the current rules within the next 12 to 24 months? If yes, you might want to apply before any changes take effect. Timing matters here. These 3 questions will tell you whether you should be concerned or whether you can breathe easier. If you answered no to question 1 or yes to questions 2 or 3, don't ignore this. Get advice. Step 3. Talk to someone who actually knows the rules. Here's the reality. Government consultations are written in legal language that's deliberately complex. The implications aren't always obvious, and what applies to one couple might not apply to another. You need someone to look at your specific situation and tell you the truth. Does this consultation affect you? Should you be worried? What should you do next? That's what we do. Book a consultation with us. We'll review your immigration history, explain what these proposed changes mean for your timeline, and give you a clear plan of action. Consultation is £120 and it lasts for as long as you want. During the consultation, you'll get a review of your exact situation, clear answers about whether this affects you, a written plan of your options moving forward, honest advice, even if that means telling you that you don't need our help. No pressure to hire us for ongoing work. Just clarity about where you stand. Because you deserve to make decisions based on facts, not fear. Email Legal Immigration Lawyers using the link in the description. We'll book you in, review your case, and give you the clarity you need. Step 4. Don't miss the updates. This consultation is open until February 2026. The government will make a decision after that. When they do, the rules could change fast. So here's what you should do. Follow us on social media. We post plain English updates every time there's news about immigration rule changes. Share this video with anyone you know on the partner visa route. They need to know about this too. The more informed you are, the better decisions you can make. And right now, information is your biggest protection. Here's what I want you to remember. This proposal is not law yet. It might not become law at all, or it might be amended before it's passed. You don't need to panic, but you do need to pay attention, because the couples who will be okay, no matter what happens, are the ones who 1. Understood their situation early. 2. Got clear advice from people who know the rules. 3. Made decisions based on facts, not fear. 4. Had a plan ready before the changes hit. That can be you. You don't have to navigate this alone. You don't have to guess. And you don't have to spend your life in uncertainty. So here's my invitation. Take one step this week. Map out your immigration history. Answer those 3 critical questions. And if you realize this affects you, call us. Because you deserve to know the truth. You deserve to know if this proposal will impact your timeline. You deserve to understand your options. And you deserve to build your life in the UK without constantly looking over your shoulder, wondering if the rules will change again. We can't promise the government won't change the rules. No one can. But we can promise you won't face it unprepared. So let's start there. Let's get you informed. Let's get you clear. And let's protect your path to settlement together.